What happens to Qatar stadiums after the World Cup? Over the past decade, Qatar has built an entire World Cup infrastructure with modern stadiums and luxurious training facilities, spending over $220 billion, more than any other host had ever spent. Once the World Cup has ended and the traveling parties have departed, Qatar will be left with 8 major stadiums, which appears to be too many for their needs. This is understandable because the country is ranked at the bottom regarding how much of a footballing nation they are. One of the grounds, Stadium 974, will be the first World Cup venue in history to be fully dismantled. After that, it will be sent to countries needing improvements for their sporting facilities. So instead of leaving them to rot away, these sustainable plans have been put in place. The Lusail Stadium, which held 80,000 spectators for the final, will also be transformed into a community space, including cafes, schools, and health clinics. Some stadiums have also been constructed with detachable upper tiers. Taking the Al Bayt Stadium as an example, the stadium will reduce from a 60,000 capacity ground to 32,000. 170,000 seats will also be taken out of the stadium and distributed to neighboring Middle East territories. More seats will also be handed over to other football development projects abroad. The executive director of communications for the organizing committee, Fatma Al-Nuaimi, told the Times of India that they only had those stadiums based on FIFA's standard requirements. Al Thumama Stadium, which has a capacity of 44,400 seats, will also be reduced to 20,000 seats. He also said that they would remove the upper tier and fill it in with what is required for the community surrounding the stadiums. The country is doing everything it can do in consultation with the communities. The authorities are listening to what they need, such as more schools, medical and healthcare services, parks to practice sports, and other relevant things. Every area where the stadiums are situated in Qatar consists of the community requirements, which appears to be a good development already.